But now you face a significant problem. Your spy ring and your word searches have uncovered the troublemaking structures dirtying up your writing style. But they cannot uncover those structures that never see the light of day in your style. Your spies and your word searches cannot reveal the absence of something in your writing. They cannot reveal certain missing structures. Specifically, they won't reveal the complete absence of the power structures you learned about in Section 8, the truncated clause and the noun absolute. So you must search for nothing. Maybe your writing style doesn't use truncated clauses. Now, I'd venture a guess that truncated clauses do show up in your style, but maybe you don't use all 6 possible truncated clauses. If so, if you use only a few, the time has come to try all 6 on for size. But I'd also venture a guess that noun absolutes don't show up in your style. Please remember how we form these 2 power structures, the truncated clause and the noun absolute. For the truncated clause, we use a subordinating conjunction, one of those little words like if or when, and add any of the 6 lean structures we've studied. And for the noun absolute, we use a noun or a pronoun and add the same 6 structures. Here, we find them once again on the screen. 1, an adjective phrase. 2, an ing phrase. 3, an ed phrase. 4, a to phrase. 5, a prepositional phrase. And 6, a noun. When you start to use truncated clauses and noun absolutes, your style leaps into the league of the greats. Hemingway used a noun absolute in the first sentence of For Whom the Bell Tolls. He wrote, "He lay flat on the brown pine needle floor of the forest, his chin on his folded arms, and high overhead the wind blew in the tops of the pine trees." Sir Winston Churchill, he used a truncated clause in his famous quotation about short words. Did you catch it? Look at it again. Short words are best, and old words, when short, are the best of all. See the when short? The word when acts as a subordinating conjunction. You can take one of these words and add those 6 lean structures and produce a truncated clause. Here, Sir Winston took the subordinating conjunction when and added the first of our 6 structures, an adjective. He thus produced the ultra-lean phrase, when short. You and I can use the subordinating conjunction when and add structure number 5, a prepositional phrase, and create the very familiar truncated clause, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Or we can use a noun, add the same structure, a prepositional phrase, and write the opening lines of Hotel California. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. But songwriters Frey, Felder, and Henley wanted more than just one noun absolute. They insisted on 2. Picked the noun smell, added structure number 2, the ing verb, and wrote, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. You think they stopped with just 2? Not a chance. Smack dab in the middle of the song, they added 2 more. They wrote, mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. 2 nouns, mirrors and champagne, followed by structure number 5, the prepositional phrase, on the ceiling and on ice. These songwriters didn't achieve the ranking of 49 in the top 500 songs of all time by using ordinary structures of English. No way. They separated themselves from the masses by using the power structures favored by the greatest of great novelists. And now you will do the same. You will search first for structures that should not exist, the nouniness, the bees, buzzing around and fouling your style, the passives, the clauses, the incorrect whiches, and change all that into a lean style built around the mighty verb. And then you will search, second, for structures that should exist but don't. The power structures, known as the truncated clause and the noun absolute. Finding their absence, you will fill their void with the 12 structures favored by the winners of Grammys, Nobels, and Pulitzers. Now, neither you nor I have any illusions about Pulitzers and such. Those goals remain far beyond our reach. But we can and we should reach for a goal we can achieve with practice and hard work. The overriding goal of writing better right now.